Hi, I'm Jane King, and this is New to the Street in person back here at the NASDAQ market site in New York City. This show is all about public, private, and blockchain companies, how the CEOs, the founders, and the innovators bringing you lots of opportunities to consider. Here we go. We want to say welcome back to Rohan Malhotra, the CEO of Roadzen, and we're excited to have you back here. Clearly, Roadzen has been very productive. We talked a few weeks ago, and so much has happened over that time, and I know you have a big announcement that you want to share. So let's dive right in and tell me how the company's making news.
Well, today we are here to talk about an interesting announcement from the government of India. The Ministry of Roads and Highways in India has essentially issued a new notification that mandates the use of advanced driver assistance systems in the country for almost all commercial vehicles that are on the road. And what we see is for our Drive Buddy system, which is a computer vision-based system that allows you to have better road safety. So just as a Tesla Vision is there for Tesla vehicles, we are building this for all vehicles on the road, and we can retrofit it. And we think this can be an incredible opportunity for us. The new notification that came out in the form of a draft regulation from the Ministry of Roads and Highways in India is that it says from April 1, 2026, all new vehicles should be equipped with ADAS systems that have driver drowsiness, highway control, and other road safety features that are mandated as per AIS 184. And Roadzen is the only company in the country that is currently certified as an AIS 184 compliant telematic system. So we see that we are at this moment uniquely positioned to take advantage of a massive new market opening up. And we think this could affect millions of vehicles on the road. And we are just preparing to ramp up for the execution of this program.
Oh, very interesting and good point. So anything left that you would like to share with investors, shareholders about where the roadmap for Roadzen?
Well, we're still evaluating the impact of the full order at this moment. This draft regulation is supposed to be enforced 30 days from today. We're talking to all the major car makers, all the major fleets in the country, in India, and we're anticipating a significant ramp up of our execution capabilities. And we think 2025, 2026 will be incredible years for the business.
Okay. Well, Rohan, thank you so much. And congratulations on this milestone for the company. And please keep us up to date as that rolls out and you go into other markets.
Thanks a lot, Jane.
Thank you.
Pleasure talking to you.
Roadzen is a global technology company using AI to transform auto insurance. Some of the world's largest car makers, insurers, and fleets rely on Roadzen to reduce accidents, process lightning-fast claims, lower insurance premiums. With annual revenues approaching $50 million, Roadzen is racing towards profitability. This isn't just AI, it's real-world innovation powering the future of mobility and insurance. Roadzen, RDZN.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. PetVivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV. Attention investors, Acurx Pharmaceuticals trades on the NASDAQ ACXP, is leading the fight against antibiotic-resistant infections with next-gen small molecule antibiotics. Targeting the $1.7 billion U.S. market for C. difficile, Acurx is driving innovation in a global health crisis. This is one stock to watch. Is ACXP an opportunity for your portfolio? Find out more at New to the Street.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
HPB, High Performance Battery, is engineering batteries to store energy in a safer, more sustainable way. And with me is Liam Phelan, the head of business development for HPB. Great to have you here at the Stock Exchange. So give us a quick overview of HPB and what makes the solid-state battery technology different than the conventional lithium-ion batteries.
Yeah, perfect. First off, thank you very much for having me. It's good to see you again, Jane. Yeah, so at High Performance Battery, we are a battery technology development company. So we don't actually produce the batteries ourselves. We look to be able to develop the battery technology that sits behind it. It's a solid state battery technology. So that's significantly better than standard lithium-ion batteries that are already out in the market. So we see significant increase in longevity in terms of the cycle life that's there. Safety is also a huge important part as well. And our business is actually taking that technology and licensing it out to business partners, whether that's via field of applications or production and manufacturing partners.
Now, there has been growing interest in localizing battery production.
Yeah.
How do you address that? Is there room for that in your business model?
Absolutely. Our business model really empowers that type of approach. And this is why it's really interesting to be here in America as well. When we're talking with production and manufacturing partners that are here in the US, this is an ideal opportunity that our licensing model allows supply chains to be built within the US that's here. It allows local producers and supply chains to be kept within the US, and we're able to work with partners that they can use our technology, use our research and development, create localized jobs, and not have the reliance on battery imports from foreign countries.
Now, are there investment required to be able to have a license, and are there any kind of other commitments that somebody should know about?
Yeah, so from our side of things, we take the licensing approach that's there, and we have something called tech transfer that's in place. So that tech transfer is an upfront payment as part of the partnership that's there that allows the access to our technology, to our knowledge, to our processes that allows our partners to be able to go to market that's there. We look at various different commitment stages, but we're completely open to be able to speak with the partners. For us, it's really key that we have trusted individual partners that are in place that we can then bespoke what that technology transfer and upfront payment looks like.
Yeah. What are some industries in the U.S. that could benefit from solid-state battery production?
Yeah, this is a really great question, actually, because the field is so wide, actually. There's so many different areas where there is an interest in energy storage and the energy transition that's there. But I think the two key ones that really stand out at the very, very top are home storage and industrial storage that's there. There's a growing demand that's there on the consumer level, but also on the industrial level as well. But to be honest, outside of that, there is the opportunities are completely endless. We're looking at data centers, for instance, wind farms that are there as well that are able to use our technology to be able to store the energy.
Okay, that seems like growing industries too that we hadn't thought of maybe even 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
If somebody's interested in learning more or having a discussion, what's the first step?
Yeah, so the first step, I think, would be to be able to reach out and contact us. You'd be able to do that by going to our website, and our website is www.hpb.ch. On the website, it will have all of the information that's in there, including our specs, our documentation, but it also has a contact form that will come directly to our business development team that will be able to reach out to us, that we will initiate that first conversation to be able to understand how that partnership works.
Okay, Liam, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Roadzen is a global technology company using AI to transform auto insurance. Some of the world's largest car makers, insurers, and fleets rely on Roadzen to reduce accidents, process lightning-fast claims, lower insurance premiums. With annual revenues approaching $50 million, Roadzen is racing towards profitability. This isn't just AI, it's real-world innovation powering the future of mobility and insurance. Roadzen, RDZN.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them and is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. PetVivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV.
HealthInTech is an insure tech platform company backed by third-party AI technology. It offers a dynamic marketplace designed to create customized healthcare plan solutions while streamlining the process through vertical integration, process simplification, and automation. And with me is the Chief Financial Officer, Julia Chen. Great to have you here. So explain how this works.
So our company is technology platform company. We're doing primarily two things. We create a healthcare plan for the small business owner where they can reduce their healthcare cost for the employees. Also, we are underwriting for the insurance company where they can have stop loss insurance combined together with healthcare. It's a medical healthcare plan. So our platform is free to use when the broker comes. And then they upload a very simple census. Then they get the bundleable quotes. Means the small business owner like the pricing, they buy it through the buy button. It takes only 2 minutes.
Okay.
You don't receive the millions of phone calls from other places and take information again and again. So it's a very simplified process. We use the AI, third-party AI too. So that's why make that very fast and simplified. So we have almost 1,000 different small business customers being using the product, and we benefit everybody in the small business community.
Okay. So I was going to ask about growth plans. So right now it's medical care, but you may be expanding to dental at some point.
Yes.
What are your other plans?
So this year, by the way, we announced the earnings release on the Monday and every information is the public. And we can see for this year, January and February, our revenue is more than last year, first entire quarter combined. So our growth rate, we can see first 2 months, the 50%, we're continuously profitable. So the growth plan for this year is driven by further give the solution for a little bit of medium size of the employer, where the employer size is from 150 to 1,000. Because think about these process, you get insurance, you need 3 months ahead of renewal and try to get the codes, do a comparison. It's a huge manual work. So that's a huge opportunity for us for this year. And also we look at the growth trajectory of cross-sell the product. We're building more process, and also we look at the other part of the component. How can we make sure our consumer have more convenience? Look at their data. What is how can we further monetize our platform? We have 2 and 3 year plan ahead, but most important is we will be the exchange. Think about what do you mean the exchange? There will be many insurance company will be on the platform, and then you can come you can just shopping for your healthcare plan and you can compete. It's a transparency, right? The market only function, you have a transparency. We want to be that. We want to be the Amazon of the healthcare. We want to have a transparency. That's our plan.
Okay. And I think medical insurance needs more transparency. So I'm glad to hear that's your goal. So Julia, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure
Thanks.
to be here. Thank you.
Attention investors. Acurx Pharmaceuticals trades on the NASDAQ ACXP, is leading the fight against antibiotic-resistant infections with next-gen small molecule antibiotics. Targeting the $1.7 billion U.S. market for C. difficile, Acurx is driving innovation in a global health crisis. This is one stock to watch. Is ACXP an opportunity for your portfolio? Find out more at New to the Street.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
The Motion of Gratitude is a 28-day gratitude initiative. It's a transformational journey designed to enhance mental health, mental well-being, mental wellness. And with me is Matthew Missimer, the co-founder. Great to have you back.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me, Jane.
Talk about the vision of the company, the Motion of Gratitude. What are you trying to do?
Yes. So the Motion of Gratitude, so we actually made up a word, gratosis, which is the process, state, or condition of gratitude. So our dream is that gratosis becomes the next American diagnosis. So we can prove when people are operating in a state of gratitude that their prefrontal cortex is glowing differently. And that is their ability to focus on what's going right versus what's going wrong.
Yeah.
So,
well, I think it makes us happier.
Yeah.
It just makes it, we get kind of down or whatever. But if we just take a stop and second, think about what we're thankful for,
yes.
then it's immediate mood booster. So now how are you helping companies with corporate well-being?
Yes. So what our initiative is a corporate gratitude program. So we believe that we need to help employees from the bottom up. So we have a 28-day program where the employees get a journal and 2 bracelets, and it's a digital program. So it's an opportunity for the leaders to help their employees who have been battling isolation, lots of mental health issues, how to get these employees reconnected, increase morale, and prevent burnout and create better retention.
Okay. What are some of the companies that you're working with? Can you tell us, and who are seeking out the program?
Yeah, a lot of the companies we're working with are like mid-sized companies. Okay. And they're, companies that don't have these big either well-being programs that are backed by insurance companies, or they are maybe pivoting from DEI. So some of our companies, we're working with a law firm right now, a printing company in Knoxville. So really that $10 to $20 million revenue company that's really looking to breathe back into their employees and help them to increase morale.
And how does Motion of Gratitude help with caregivers and people with children?
Yes.
Which we know can be stressful.
Yes. So we run in 2 lanes. One is the corporate initiative, which is more really my world, because I was in finance for 20 years and I can really speak into that realm. The Motion of Gratitude with caregivers and children is really what my wife is very passionate about as a mother of 3. I have 3 children. But the caregivers, we run a social emotional learning program. We have workbooks, and the caregivers actually do our program alongside the children, doing a physical workbook curriculum that's rolled out. We're doing a program at the Boys and Girls Club and some other schools, and helping those kids connect on a daily basis.
That's great. Then it gives you kind of a base to talk about it.
Yes.
What you're thinking. So what environments are you currently working in with intentional gratitude with youth and caregivers?
So I'd say one of the biggest initiatives we're doing right now is youth programs. So if you think of the Boys and Girls Club, they feed 3.1 million children a day in America. It's an absolute miracle program.
Wow.
But if you could imagine, being a mother, being a father, that transition from after school into the afternoon, it's very busy. So imagine doing that with 1,000 kids. So what we're doing, our program's being used as the transition curriculum to help manage the children's nervous systems as they're coming off the bus from public school into the afternoon program.
Okay, nice.
And then our vision is to help, the Scouts and the Girl Scouts. And a lot of these youth programs are looking for initiatives and curriculum to help with mental health, but not on the crisis management side, more on the proactive preventative side.
I see.
And that's where we operate from, not the crisis.
Got it. So, and just kind of, maybe recognizing some early systems and how to kind of derail that.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. What can we do all the steps prior so we don't have to get to crisis management.
Exactly. How can somebody find out more?
Yeah, so everything in our life is the motion of gratitude. So we have a podcast, The Motion of Gratitude. All of the Instagram and social media handles are The Motion of Gratitude. And then our website is The Motion of Gratitude.
Motion of Gratitude. Okay,
Yes.
easy to find. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Yeah.
Roadzen is a global technology company using AI to transform auto insurance. Some of the world's largest car makers, insurers, and fleets rely on Roadzen to reduce accidents, process lightning-fast claims, lower insurance premiums. With annual revenues approaching $50 million, Roadzen is racing towards profitability. This isn't just AI, it's real-world innovation powering the future of mobility and insurance. Roadzen, RDZN.
There are over 83 million dogs and 50 million cats in the U.S. Up to 80% of senior cats and dogs can suffer from osteoarthritis. Spring is helping treat them. It is now available in all 50 states and over 800 veterinarian clinics. Learn more at newtothestreet.com. PetVivo, a publicly traded company, ticker symbol PETV. Attention investors, Acurx Pharmaceuticals, trades on the NASDAQ ACXP, is leading the fight against antibiotic-resistant infections with next-gen small molecule antibiotics. Targeting the $1.7 billion U.S. market for C. difficile, Acurx is driving innovation in a global health crisis. This is one stock to watch. Is ACXP an opportunity for your portfolio? Find out more at New to the Street.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.
How often do you think about how your food was grown? The breakfast you enjoyed this morning was likely grown with nitrogen fertilizer. Right now, nearly 4 billion people are dependent on nitrogen fertilizer to grow their food while we make that fertilizer using fossil fuels. If we're serious about decarbonizing the economy in our food system, we have to rethink fertilizer. So, can we create a natural, sustainable alternative without harmful chemicals? The answer is yes. Introducing the Sustainable Green Team SGTM, we are already at the forefront of this movement, transforming organic waste into premium soil solutions teeming with billions of beneficial microbes. With innovations like Waterless Garden and AI-driven agricultural solutions, we're proving that farming can be both productive and sustainable without harmful chemical fertilizers. The future of food depends on rethinking how we nourish our soils, and the best part, it's already happening. By harnessing microorganisms and organic waste, we can create nutrient-rich organic fertilizers that feed the soil, not just the plants. This approach reduces our reliance on synthetic chemicals, improves soil health, boosts biodiversity, and captures carbon. Our methods are at the forefront of sustainable innovation through its carbon restoration and microencapsulation technology. SGTM captures carbon and turns organic waste into valuable nutrients that can produce highly nutritious food. It is actively reducing greenhouse gas emissions while providing healthy, sustainable food for all. Healthy soil means healthy food, and healthy food means healthy people. SGTM understands the vital role that soil plays in our planet's health. After the oceans, soil is the key to solving climate change. It is the most significant global sink of carbon. SGTM solutions restore and create healthy living soil, enabling regenerative agriculture globally. We are turning the tide on destruction and paving the way for a sustainable future. Our methods are entirely proprietary, tested and designed for real-world impact. We don't just envision change. We make it happen, one sustainable innovation at a time. Together, we can save our soil, restore our planet, and secure a better future for future generations. Join the Sustainable Green team and be a part of the solution.
Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington. I'm an original shark from the hit television show Shark Tank. And over the years, I've seen many, many products. I've launched over 1,000 products. But I'm going to tell you about something very, very special and something near and dear to me. And this is SGTM Waterless Garden. There's a reason why I like this. One reason, my wife has been using it in her garden very successfully. And she says, Kevin, you've got to check this product out. And so I have, and I'm going to tell you the reason why, because this is humus-rich soil. And humus holds 90% of the moisture in it, and that's why you have to water less. So it's an awesome product. It's uniquely positioned in the marketplace, and that's why the shark said, I want to be involved, and I'm an advisor to the company, and I'm very excited about the future of the Waterless Garden by SGTM. Thank you.
Is your garden struggling to stay hydrated? Meet Waterless Garden, the organic solution that saves water and boosts your garden's health. Packed with humus materials and trillions of beneficial microbes, Waterless Garden improves soil structure and increases water retention. Use less water, get better results, and watch your garden thrive. Waterless Garden. Less water, more life.